Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Patrick, and for a while I've not been around, But I said this 1st of August, the new month, I must drop new thing. So that's why I'm here. So let me wait for some people, and let's see. This I've not done live on YouTube for ages. So let's see how it goes today. Let's see how it goes today. Um, yeah, let's see how it goes today. Let's see how it goes today. Um, my name is Patrick, and this is coming to you live. Yes. Okay, listen. Sorry, I don't have music to play to create the mood. So to create the mood. Okay, let's wait for some people then before we start. Let's wait for some people before we start. Today's title: The Fish Magnet, Insecurity, and the National Silence. It's gonna be interesting. Let's wait for people. I am here. Let's wait for some people before we start. What's this night? I think what's going on? Okay. Um, Top files. See. Okay. This is my first time using live with mobile phone, but I think you can hear me clearly. Okay. And yeah, let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Today is Friday. Unless I came in too early. But let's see how it goes. Sorry. Let's okay. I will soon start. Let's wait for some people. Thank you for joining us. My name is Patrick, and welcome to TAV TV. TAV TV. TAV TV. Fish magnets, insecurity, and the national silence. And the national silence. Please indulge me. I will explain some things regarding now. Let's see if we can get some more people. Please like, share, and subscribe if you don't mind. The national silence. I will come there soon, but let's wait for some people. Then we'll talk about the fish magnet. That's the guy, the fish seller that unfortunately lost his life. Not as a reason of being sick, but as a reason of a failed system. A young man who could have gone the other side, but decided, okay, let me make a living genuinely. But upon his honesty, they said no. I'll put it this way: the unfortunate state of the nation took him away. The worst of this whole thing is when we talk of insecurity, the insecurity is on the high. Now, if you are your graph, if you remember your graph, is so when it goes like this, that means it's declining. When it's up like this, that means it's increase. So insecurity is pointing this way. on the increase. This young man, if not for a failed system, should be at a shop at the moment doing his fish business. But, as you are aware, he lost his life as a result of a failed system. Now, the title of this talk is Fish Magnets, Insecurity, and the National Silence. Because as we are talking now, this guy that just, and many others that have lost their lives, and ladies and gentlemen, the government has not even spoken a word. Have not spoken one word. One word. Because it is none of their business. It is because oh, should I go there? It is none of their business. You, as the citizens, you provide yourselves with security. We don't care. They don't care. This young man, the mom is grieving, probably the wife or fiancé is grieving, and the employees probably are in disarray because their supposed provider, the man who gave them jobs, has been taken away by insecurity. We see videos where these unfortunate souls will parade their victims, slap them, threaten to shoot them, flog them, all this without food. Telling them, the bold ones will come out on Twitter and show you their money, their loot, with their faces, and still the so-called security app, the security system can't capture them. These hoodlums make calls. The state can't track them. But just step out and make a protest, they will find you in your house. That's a failed system. Remember, the National Security Guard, that's Ribadu, had his car stolen when he went to pray. Did we hear? It was, I don't know how the news leaked, but it was a national embarrassment. Have we heard anything since then? No. If you heard, please can you opine? Nothing. The other day, he came out and said, oh, by the way, insecurity is dropping off. But we can see that it's not dropping off. It has never been this bad before. It has never been this bad before. You see, the absence of rule of law, yeah, they enable these things to appear. Yes. This guy, this fish magnet, is one of many that have lost their lives as a result of insecurity. And the national silence by the politicians, by the state security, nothing. Because many of them are preparing for 2027. So this insecurity of a thing is none of their business. You are on your own. May his soul, as they say, rest in peace. A man who was trying to make a living, but because of the absence of rule of law and order, took him away. And many, as we are talking, many are in the forest being beaten. Many victims are in the bushes, whiling away in the forest. Some have been in captivity for months. The government is silent. Tomorrow, they will crop out and say, oh, we'll build one road. We are a democratic country. Meanwhile, many of us are on our own. The basic, when it comes to government, the basics is for the state to provide you with security. And that's what many Nigerians are asking for. No. But everybody are busy. Busy preparing for 2027. Anyway, let me how does this? I've never used YouTube video via mobile phone before. Wow. Okay, we'll learn. And please like, share. Okay? Now, let me round up by saying this. The national silence is quite unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. This young man is a victim. I don't want to call it misrule, but I say a victim of. I don't want to call it a first stage, but it's a victim of lawlessness. A victim. Many people are in the forest, as I said before. Many. Nobody knows. Some of them, some of them are gone. We saw one where the kidnappers were having a field day, flogging these innocent people. And the thing is that, these people will record, and some of them will see their faces. Yeah, but nothing is going to happen to them. They are immune to pressure of there. Let me take a break. But I just wanted to drop something here today, and I will try and be serious. And when I say serious, I mean, I'll be creating content, just as I do before. If you don't know, I the CIA. If you check the CIA, where we take up topics and break it down, But I just want to do this live, just just to test the waters. But for tomorrow, I'll be bringing out stuff regarding the issues. And in CIA we talk of both Nigeria and international. So we take news and we extrapolate, break things down. Anyway, let's leave there. But thank you very much. Thank you for making our time, and I will see you soon. Peace. Peace. Okay. So, I do want to say notes.